This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap.
This is the Market Wrap on a Tuesday. Jack Lott on the James Dix Financial Network. The International Council of Shopping Centers, UBS Retail Chain Store Sales Index, increased by 1 percentage point in the weekend of November 3rd. On the year, chain store sales up 2.4%. Former U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan said that cutting excess home inventories in the U.S. is the key to stabilizing the financial system at home and the rest of the world. Greenspan urged central banks to avoid suppressing asset bubbles, which he said is extremely difficult to do. Hovnanian Enterprises said it delivered almost 4,000 homes during its fiscal fourth quarter. That's down 19% from last year, while net contracts fell 10%. Beazer Homes, meantime, said it's planning to take a $230 million fourth quarter non-cash pre-tax charge to abandon land option contracts. It's already cut 650 positions. That's 25% of its workforce. It stopped its 10-cent a share dividend as well. Ford Motor Company workers expected to vote this week on a landmark tentative contract with the UAW that should help the ailing automaker by lowering wages for thousands of new workers and moving Ford's retiree health care obligations to a union-run trust. ExxonMobil sees alternative sources of energy rapidly expanding their share of the market, even if they require a big push in the form of government subsidies and legislation. In Forex news today, the dollar struck fresh all-time lows against the euro and a basket of major currencies in early European trade as the market retained its negative assessment of the U.S. economy. Strong U.S. economic data last week failed to put a floor under the dollar's broad slide against the single currency, and persistent fears about credit risks also continued to hurt the U.S. dollar. The euro has been helped by sentiment that the European Central Bank, which meets on Thursday, has yet to finish a gradual campaign of rate increases, while the British pound has benefited from expectations that the Bank of England will leave rates untouched rather than follow the Fed in cutting the cost of borrowing. A higher euro also makes vacations in Europe more expensive for U.S. travelers and can make European companies choose between raising prices or cutting profitability on goods sold in the U.S. Plus, with the holiday season approaching, it may also attract more Europeans to make shopping trips to the U.S. where their currency will buy more. Japanese yen slipped broadly as gains in the stock markets pointed to a pickup in risk appetite and encouraged investors to re-enter risky carry trade bets funded by cheap borrowing in the Japanese currency. The Australian dollar rose ahead of the Reserve Bank of Australia's interest rate decision, which is expected sometime tomorrow on Wednesday. Scheduled economic reports for Wednesday include third quarter productivity, September wholesale inventories, and the consumer credit report for September. In earnings news, Nortel Networks said it had a profit in the third quarter that totaled $27 million. That's a nickel a share. Analysts were expecting 11 cents. Church & Dwight's third quarter net income rose 34% to $51.7 million, or 75 cents a share. Analysts' expectations, 58 cents a share. And Tenet Healthcare Corporation reporting a loss that narrowed to $59 million, or 12 cents a share. Analysts forecast a loss of 7 cents a share. Scheduled earnings coming out on Wednesday include General Motors, DirecTV, Time Warner, Frontier, News Corporation, Sara Lee, Harrah's Entertainment, Orient Express Hotels, and Salem Communications. Some of the stocks in the news include Molson Coors reporting higher costs and lower volume cut into the bottom line in the third quarter as the brewer reported that its profit dipped slightly on the period. Sun Microsystems reporting a profit that matched Wall Street forecasts, but revenue fell short a bit of estimates. And IndyMac Bank Corp, parent of IndyMac Bank and a major mortgage lender, swung to a third quarter net loss from a year ago profit. And that is the Market Wrap on this Tuesday. Jack Lott on the James Dix Financial Network.